Hey guys, welcome back to my channel in another video of Clinical Dentistry Hub. I hope all of you are doing good. So I am back again with an amazing video that how to make an helical canine retractor. So you might have been struggling with how to make that helix of 3 mm and how to do it, how to mold it, which wire to use, what instrument to use, and how to make it on a pedo cast, that means a pedo patient cast. Most of you have done wire bending in your ortho department but might not have done the fabrication of these retractor in a pedo cast. Then this video might be helpful for you all. So please watch the video till the end so that you don't miss out any important content of my video. And if you are new to my channel, please click that red color subscribe button so that you don't miss out any important content of my video. So let's just begin today's video. My name is Dr. Shabista Jabi and you are watching Clinical Dentistry Hub. So what basically the helical canine retractor is given in which cases? In the case whenever you need a minimum canine retraction to be done, or you see a deep shallow gingival sulcus is over there, in that cases you have to give this helical canine retractor. So what basically a helical canine retractor is made up of? A helical canine retractor, it has three components. It has an active arm, it has an helix, and it has a retentive arm, which I will show you in the next part of this video how to fabricate it. In that video only I am going to show you what are its part. So basically whenever you are making this, you have to keep in mind that your helix should be of 3 mm in diameter and it should be below the 3 to 4 mm below the gingival sulcus. And when you have to activate it, you have to open the helix and then you can activate the appliance and can use this in the patient. So this was all about the criteria based on the helical canine retractor. Let's just watch this video how to make this helical canine retractor. So let's just begin how to make a helical canine retractor. So before you start making helical canine retractor, let us have a look what all instrument is required to make this helical canine retractor. You need to have a plier named as Adams plier with the universal code number 3000 by 33. You can either buy this plier of GDC or API, whatever suits you best. Better to buy a GDC product. Then we have another plier, that is the universal plier with 3000/55 universal number. So when you are buying a universal plier, what the things you have to keep in mind is that you see the beak over here. When you see the beak over here, you should not be able to see far from between these holes. These should approximate together, because if there is a hole between the two beak, that means your wire will not get into it and it will slip off. So you have to keep this in mind. Next we have wire cutter over here and a marker to make marking on the wire. So first thing that you have to do, I'm telling you on a pedo cast. Basically this, as I've already told you, that helical canine retractor are used for the minimum retraction of canine. That means you have to make an active arm over the canine and will pass, and it will start from here and it will pass over this molar, where you will make a loop over here and this loop will come interdentally and bend it over here. So you have to take a 23 gauge wire for this spring. I have already straightened it up. What basically you have to do, you have to take the curved part of your universal plier and give a slight band over here so that it engages canine on the cast. So now your canine is engaged, as you can see. Now you have to bend it so that it adapts over the mesial surface of second primary molar. That means I will hold it once again and I will give a slight bend over here. Somewhat like this it will come. So now as it is adapted over the mesial surface, you have to mark the mesial surface over here. That means you have to give a band so that you can make a loop over here. Hold it like this and give a sharp bend over here like this. Now adapt it over the cast. Now you have to give a loop. Basically your helix over here, it should be 3 to 4 mm below this gingival margin, somewhat over here. Take a plier, make a loop over it. You always have to keep in mind that you have a plier of a firm grip so that you can easily make the loop out of it. It will somewhat come like this. Now adapt this over the cast. Now from here you have to give a band and adapt it. Give a band over here. One bend over here will go, it will go into the interdental area and the retentive arm will be made over here. So after giving band, it will somewhat come like this. As you can see, it is covering the mesial surface of the canine, coming over here, and it from the mesial surface of the second deciduous molar it is going down, and this helix, it is 3 to 4 mm below the gingival margin, will follow the interdental area and will come like this. You can take a close look over here. So now the parts of these helical canine retractor is that this is the active arm that follows from here to the mesial surface. Then we have a helix over here, and then after helix we have a retentive arm. So if you are using in the patient so as to achieve a minimum canine retraction, what basically you have to do is that you can activate it by opening the helix or by cutting 2 mm. That means you have to open the helix. How you will open it? You will take a plier like this and you have to open it by 2 mm. If someone says to close the helix, what you have to do? You have to insert it like this and you have to close it. That will cause retraction. So this was all about helical canine retractor. If you have liked this video, please click like, share, and you can put it down your queries in the comment section. I will surely answer, or you can send me your DM on Instagram where I will definitely answer to your queries. And if you are new to my channel, please click subscribe because it serves as a motivation to us so to ask to make such an amazing content of a video in the next upcoming video section. So I'm signing it off. Bye.